We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Wherever you are in the world right now, I'm really glad you're here. The moment I began preparing this reading, I kept feeling that July wasn't another month on the calendar. It feels like the beginning of a completely different season in someone's life. And if this message found you today, I believe there's a reason. Before we begin, I want you to say this affirmation with me. I am ready for July miracles. I am ready for July miracles. Let those words settle into your heart, and let's find out what the cards have been waiting to reveal. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a message for you from your guardian angels. And we are getting a message about stagnancy, something stagnant. The message is life grows in the peaceful moments. Your angels know that life has felt stagnant lately, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening behind the scenes. Sit for 1 minute where you can be undisturbed. Focus on your breathing. Try to be as connected to your own self as possible. When the minute is up, notice how much you have mindfully changed, even in that short, seemingly uneventful stretch of time. This is something that they're encouraging you to practice in your daily life, is to do breathing exercise and focus. So meditations, guided meditations as well. This is going to get the energy moving. It's going to open things up for you, especially that stagnancy that you may have been feeling. And we have the number 635 here. This is a light code. This is your angel number that you are meant to carry with you throughout the month of July. So what I like to do is write this down on a sticky note and carry it with me throughout the month. I sometimes do put it on the palm of my hand, but I only carry it for a day there. So it always goes back to that sticky note and keeping that with me. And every time I look at that number, it reminds me of this message, right? So next, we're going to pull an oracle card that is tying you to the energy of abundance, the miracles, and the blessings that are available for you this month. And what we're getting here is home-based. This is how you are connecting with the miracles and the blessings, is by being home-based. So the message here is home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place that you can be. Change your environment. So there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness around your environment. This might be in your home environment. This might be in your work environment. It might be the space that you spend a lot of time in. Perhaps it needs to be decluttered, freshened up, or there's something there that they're wanting to bring into your awareness. The home-based energy is also coming in as you coming back home to yourself. Being home-based is like being connected to you in this present moment. So again, this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to practice. And the Christmas lights on the house, the neon lights, are also representing a sign for you. So perhaps you saw this recently. Maybe you still have your Christmas lights up from Christmas, right? So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I feel some of you have a home-based business. And there's something here that they're trying to share with you around that. So we have the Page of Wands. You have stepped into a new experience this month of July. The way that you were doing things in June, it no longer counts now. You're being called to do it differently. This might be one small thing in your life, and I feel you already know what that is that you need to change. You stepped into a month that is uncharted territory. It's unfamiliar. And the way that you're going to do things is different than the way that you were doing them before. So Page of Wands, we have the 6 of Swords. I feel that stagnancy, fog, feeling confused or uncertain, not exactly sure what you're meant to do in your specific situation, your life, your experience, is now clearing up. This is a month where there's a lot of freedom because of the clarity. So 6 of Swords, and we also have the Moon card. So the Moon is connecting you to your emotional body. It is revealing to you the truth of something that you've been wanting to know. And I feel that this month is going to be really big for you, Virgo, because I feel there's going to be a part of your life that changes in a big way. Like something is shifting. You've been feeling it. You may be one decision away from a completely different life. And the full moon is supporting you in everything that you are doing right now and creating. So the full moon in July, I want you to really pay attention to around that time, especially that day. I forget when the full moon is this July. You can share with me in the comment section below. So the moon is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I really feel that this month is going to be unlike any July you have ever experienced before. Like this year, I feel has brought like all these different things into our lives. And I've been reading your comments. You're feeling this like shift in energy. And, you know, this point in your life, this point in the year is really going to turn things around for some of you. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. So you have now stepped into an unfamiliar experience. This experience may be uncomfortable for you. And I feel you're meant to step out of your comfort zone and get a little uncomfortable this month by exploring, being curious, and doing what it is that makes your heart sing, Virgo. I feel this is really important for you, and this is the month that's opening up many opportunities for you to actually get out there and explore that. Okay, so I'm getting travel coming in, especially with the 6 of Swords. I'm seeing that some of you, the stagnancy and feeling lost is definitely an emotion, a feeling that I'm feeling right now. Feeling like you're going through some sort of tunnel that is foggy or dark, right? Sometimes trains do go through mountains and it's dark in those tunnels, even cars. This is what it feels like. You might be on a train, a flow and energy, a path right now that does feel a little bit uncertain. But they want you to trust yourself and keep moving through it. Whatever this experience is, it's only temporary. It's not going to last. Okay, so trust in the power of you and trust what it is that you are feeling and what you already know. Your instincts are going to come in handy. Your ability to be flexible and able to move. Okay, so you are adopting a beginner's mindset right now as you're watching this reading. I feel that there's something that you have been wanting to change recently, Virgo. And this might be you just waking up a little earlier, or you exercising for like 20 minutes a day. There's something that you are implementing that you might be unfamiliar with that you're going to get used to. And I feel that this is the part that Spirit wants you to remember is when you're getting used to something, it's through showing up for it every day, practicing it to get better at it, right? And that takes time. That's an adjustment period. So the pages for me represent that 3-month probationary period where we are familiarizing ourselves with the company, with the role that we're taking on, with the systems, the practices that this company uses. It's like a brand new job, right? And you're going through that 3-month probation period. And you might legit be getting a new job right now and in probation right now as you're watching this video. But I feel this is more on an energetic level for some of you where You have to give yourself time to familiarize yourself with this new energy, right? So you're doing things a bit differently here. Maybe there's something that you're noticing that used to work for you before, but all of a sudden you're like, why isn't it working now? So don't be afraid to adjust. Don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. This is the month to do that, right? And when we make mistakes and when we fail, I wish someone would have told me that those are actually good things. This is where you learn, this is where you grow, is by making those mistakes and failing at things, right? So we just grow from there, and they're teaching us something and we gain a lot of wisdom. So what's happening is you are taking things from past experiences and then you are applying them here in this new experience. This is why you went through the experience you did previously. The things that may have not worked out or the challenges that you found yourself overcoming, you have learned a lot in those experiences. And today is a perfect opportunity for you to start applying them. Okay, so that is the Page of Wands. It's you. It's how you are choosing to show up in this month of July. They want you to be very aware of you and your experience, right? Like, how are you reacting to things? How are you exploring opportunities if they were to show up, right? And the Six of Swords is peace and calm in the darkness, in the storm, in the uncertainties, right? Sometimes we can't see where it is that we're going. And in those moments, we slow down. So what they're showing me is a car driving on a street and there's like thick fog and you can't see anything ahead. So you have to slow down in those moments. We live in the mountains. I've experienced this a lot, and it can be scary to move through thick fog, especially if you're driving through it at night. And I do feel some of you are driving through the thickness of fog or smoke, uncertainty, fear at night in your day-to-day life. And cultivating peace here in this experience is going to be incredibly important for you. So meditation, breathing exercises, or even yoga to help you cope, but also it's not even about coping, they're saying. It's more about stabilizing yourself within the experience, right? So know that this month things are clearing away from you, clearing away from your view, from your perspective, and you're going to gain a lot of clarity. But while you're there in the fog, trust that this is going to pass, and to be at peace with that experience, because I feel that you're learning a lot about yourself. It's not about being patient, but the way that you are showing up while you're waiting for something to happen. This does feel like one of those containers or waiting room. As you're waiting for your appointment somewhere, you're looking at the clock and wondering when it's time for you to go in and get that appointment done, or to see the doctor or wherever you have that appointment. It's reminding me of a doctor's office or a hospital setting. You know, I've been to the hospital where I had to actually wait 10 hours. Can you believe that 10-hour wait at the hospital? And you know what? Every time I go, I tell myself that this is going to be like 6 to 10 hours. And I'm okay with that. I'll take a book and I'll be patient and sit there and wait until it's my turn. The Six of Swords feels like that waiting room, that waiting experience for some of you, and know that your turn is coming. You're going to get that turn, and this is where life turns for you as well. It's through that Six of Swords because you are gaining clarity. It's through that peace, regulating your nervous system here as well. I'm getting box breathing and 4-7-8 breathing method. You can look those up online. Breathing exercises, getting out in nature, Virgo. I feel these are important when you're feeling uncertain, when the fear sinks in. Okay, and the Six of Swords is also representing like passion, fire for some of you. It feels like something has lit up and you've been taking the coal and putting it in the fire, burning it even more, because you have clarity on where you are going. This is this month for you, Virgo, where many of you are going to set goals and you're going to find yourself reaching them because you are taking things one step at a time. You are moving through this stagnancy. The stagnancy are the peaceful moments in your life. So it is a moment where, because things are slow for you, where you might be freaking out, right? Maybe it's your business that has gone slow right now. Anytime that happens to me, I readjust. It opens up my creativity to try different things, right? So I turn it into a positive rather than freaking out about it. Everything fluctuates, right? And I feel businesses fluctuate as well. I used to work in dental offices. January and around summer, we didn't have very many patients booking appointments. That's for all dental offices I know. You go through these highs and lows, and you just shift and adjust to the energy. So when there weren't patients in the seats, we were picking up the phones and calling and reminding everyone of appointments and booking patients in. Normally we're really busy with patients, right? So there's almost like this shifting of the sails as you're moving through the Six of Swords experience this month, not being afraid to adjust the sails. And we have the Moon card. I feel the Moon card is representing your ability to sense things. It is your intuition, it is your instincts. And they want you to trust this more this month. There is something that is being revealed to you, something that is unfolding that I feel you can sense and feel, but you can't see yet. And this month is where the revealing is going to happen of whatever this is. And I feel that this is big. It is nighttime, right? And the sun is going to come up, and the sun is going to be very bright. It's going to be a bright summer day. That's how they're showing me the energy shifting. So as you're here in the quiet, embrace this experience to get to know yourself better. But also that it's quieting the noise so you can hear what it is that your soul, your voice is saying, that inner knowing, those instincts, giving yourself space to actually hear them out. I'm getting guided meditations, right? So daily practices, having some sort of a nighttime ritual. And you know what? I don't know if any of you are having any issues sleeping, or there are things that are happening for you, you know, in those evening hours. Like you might be receiving dreams. Maybe you're hearing a lot of noises at night. Your house creaks. Dogs start to bark outside at night. You know, the nighttime is, of course, way different than the daytime, right? Daytime is hustle and bustle. And the nighttime, everything is quiet and these other sounds come out. On our property right now, we hear frogs and little birds in the woods. Way different sounds than in the morning. I feel that this month of July is going to feel like things are a little bit more quieter for you because you are cultivating that peace and quiet. This is where the clarity comes in. So it opens you up to this completely different world, this completely different way of being creative and productive. This is also, it's inspiration. It is a beautiful experience for you to have this moon card energy. It's not overwhelming, right? And it's something that you are stabilizing and grounding yourself in as you're moving through whatever experience you are having. The wolves are coming in as spirit animals that are guiding you this month as well. So you may be hearing wolves howling at night. Maybe you've seen wolves in books or online. Maybe you've seen someone that has a tattoo of a wolf. And there's magic in the air here. I feel dreams are being fulfilled for you this month. There are wishes that are coming true. And the nighttime sky, the stars, the planets, the asteroids, right? The shooting stars. There's almost like this dream-like vibe that has entered your life already, Virgo, and you're riding this wave. And it feels oh so beautiful. And I don't know if any of you have been watching the moon through your telescope. We've got a telescope outside. I'm seeing someone who has been working with the full moon, or like maybe the full moon always shows up outside of your window at night when you're going to sleep. And I feel that the moon speaks to you, Virgo. Like you have this connection to the moon. So if you haven't worked with the moon, maybe, you know, working with the moon, trying that. I like to set intentions and light candles during the full moon. I always find that for me, this is, you know, during the full moon, it's more of a creative time for me. Like I seem to be more creative around full moons. It unlocks like this different way of experiencing my imagination, my thoughts, and the inspirations that come in. So I'm more creative around the full moon. And I do feel that there's a lot of healing that is happening as well. There's like this breakthrough that has happened in your healing journey. And I feel that you're starting to see improvement. You're starting to see good results. You're starting to see life moving forward. Where there was grief, there was pain, there was like all kinds of like not feeling good. Where life may have felt foggy, you're now coming out of that experience. Right? So this month of July is incredibly powerful for you, Virgo. I'm getting the energy of Cancer coming in as well. So you might have Cancer in your birth chart. You may know someone that is a Cancer sign, right? And what else is this? Trains. I don't know if any of you live near a train station. I'm hearing the choo-chooing of a train. Maybe this is like a toy in your house, or maybe it's reminding me of weddings. And you know how everybody gets into a train and everyone's kind of moving around. It's reminding me of that. So that might resonate for some of you as well. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this month. You might already be seeing it. So it's working along with the wolf. All right. So you have a lot of spirit animals supporting you. We got the coyote. You know what? When I was talking about the wolf, I was thinking about coyotes as well. And that came through for you. Very interesting. So trust in divine detours. You may be experiencing a detour, which is coming in through the Six of Swords. So the number 16 is on this card. I'm getting 16 days, or July the 16th, as an important date for some of you. So mark your calendars down and share with me what is happening that day. Perhaps it's a birthday for some of you, like a birthday party, or 16. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sidetracked here. So we are getting here. The message is, do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action, the next right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air, as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success. A need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you have forgotten and wasn't in alignment with the life you are intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twist, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your dreams. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. So the detours may feel unfamiliar. It feels like you've been sidetracked, right? And divine order is at play. So even though you've gone off track, you're going to be back in alignment again. And I feel this detour is teaching you something. So I feel called to read your protection message as well. Sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You begin to fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you have always wanted, a relationship with that elusive someone, or the promise of that big break. Coyote Spirit warns you that this trickster energy seducing you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary heartache if you let yourself be fooled. Great Spirit wants the best for you. So when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Coyote Spirit is present to protect and bless you. Listen to her gentle warning not to take the world so seriously or become too attached to the forms and timing of your desire. Something better is beckoning. If you learn your lessons and lighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that though the crooked the path was, it may have been, you were on the right one all along. So no matter how crooked it was the right one all along. So that is your message from Coyote Spirit. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting here for you the number 1, the well of the soul. You may be seeing a lot of number 1s recently. So believe that you can succeed, Virgo, because you are going to succeed. There's a deep knowing inside of you. I feel that you know what this is. They want you to trust it. Take it to heart, whatever this knowing is. You are on this journey that is a part of your soul's purpose, and they want you to trust yourself. Trust in the power of you. Trust in this process, but most importantly, trust in the power of you in that process. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Coyote.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.